burlum burlum bum 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 burlum burlum bum bum bum. Where am I? Water. Can I drink? Let me drink. So I've had to confess, this game, Remember Me, holds a special place in my heart. I've played it back in 2013, I mean. And it left a lasting impression. Ma nostalgie can be a powerful lens. And today, we're going to put that bias aside. And we'll run through the mechanics, visuals, and story. Je m'appelle Justin Bebop. And we gotta find out, what the hell is even this Remember Me game? If this cult classic holds up in 85. Ah, ferme ta bouche. I'll tell you what. The game was developed by the Dontnod Entertainment, the studio that will later go and create the acclaimed Life is Strange series. This is a crucial point. I don't know why I thought this historical segment was a good idea. I tried to cut this part out, but past me insisted there was essential context. Spoiler, it is not. So let's just skip forward to the fun part, right? I'm a blue, yeah. The gameplay of Remember Moi, that's a tale of two elves. All you can eat, no questions asked, no answers given. Huh? When you think of a cyberpunk or game, the pigeons. And we all know if there is a pigeons, the game cannot be bad. You probably imagine a lot of action, and Remember Me delivers. Oh, what the hell, there is plenty of you. What are you doing? Nina, what do you mean? The combat system is one of its most unique features. She can keep on going with this, right? It's called the Combar Lab. It allows you to literally create your own combos. You can string together different types of attacks, like a power attack for damage, the regen attack to heal, and a cooldown attack to recharge your special move. This system is visually spectacular, letting you chain together dozens of hits in a single fluid animation. But the combat, while a great idea in theory, can feel a bit repetitive after a while. The enemies aren't particularly diverse, and the challenge lies more in executing the combos correctly than in adapting to different situations. The platforming, on the other hand, is a simple, serviceable affair. You're guided along a predetermined path with the clear-cut ledgers and wall jumps, making it feel more like an interactive cinematic than a true platformer. It's a functional way to get from one combat area to the next one, but it doesn't offer much in the way of challenge or exploration, to be honest. You have the places where you can branch off from your main route to go into the specific hidden location, so you can retrieve a bonus HP pack or the bonus special move charge slot. That's about all. Therefore, the game's most memorable feature isn't the combat or the platforming, it's the memory remixion. Okay, objective update, make Forlan kill Alexia. Okay, and so we remove the gun safety. Nice. We instantly failed the mission. This is where you literally enter a person's memory and manipulate key details to change their past. It's a genius concept that makes you feel like a detective, and it's a shame the game only has a few of these sequences. They are by far the most innovative and engaging part of the entire gameplay experience. Ooh la la. Hello. Game looks gorgeous. First of all, I should give a credit to people who created the widescreen fix. Despite the game have the native support for ultra wide screens, but the implementation of that is très terrible. It's basically 16:9 that is cropped vertically, so we can fit the screen. Also gonna be fair and say the ultra wide fix does mess up the HUD. I could not fix that neither with the checkbox checked or not, but that's a minor issue, to be honest. Coming back to the game, which looks gorgeous, even by nowadays standards. Even without that 4K texture pack, the world is so full of details. Every room is filled with a bunch of things. The design of the architecture, interiors, objects, all of it looks so stylish. The Neo Paris developers made up look like a place I want to visit. A part of the sewers. It's simply that beautiful. I was slow walking at some areas just to give myself enough time to look around. By the way, by collecting the points, you're gonna unlock the concept art for the game and even the 3D model, which are pretty cool additions for me. Buckle up! If you're a 14 years old girl, you're gonna be blown away with the story. If you're something else though, what are you even doing watching my videos? We are playing as Nilin, who is conveniently remember nothing but her name. So the start is pretty intriguing. We take control of half-alive girl who definitely not living her best on the floor of the camera crawling by headache. We got questioned by somewhat medical stuff. By telling our name, we are signing for the death sentence for ourselves. Stumbling and shy as we are following the drone to the line of the lobotomy chair. But we got contacted by mysterious figure Edge, who helps us to escape, and we sneak under the haze. We take out the corpse and crawling into some plastic coffin. We head out in TikToker's reservation and we blast their face into the concrete floor. Bounty hunters caught us, but we remix her memory so she becomes lesbian and help us. Flying on the whole damn jet, and we flew in the whole San Michel. Now people hate us even more, so we force this guy to kill himself. For what? I didn't even get why we need that man. It turns out this is the mother and this is our father, so we fly to the catalyst, and now we have 3 different endings. One is blue, one red, one green. Okay, let's be serious. The story holds me for half of the game, but we have a vague picture of what is going on. We appear to be the chosen one. Friends who made and lose during the game, mystery about the guide of ours, but losing friends doesn't feel as a loss because we barely care about them, to be honest. All we had is a single cutscene, but that's not enough to create the bond. As individual ingredientes, it sounds nice, but when you put it all together, it just feels cheap. Maybe that's just me, but... So, in the conclusion, the main drawback is the story. It's easy to forgive the graphics of the old games if the gameplay is engaging. It's forgiven on a gameplay if the story is captivating. But if all the game have is a great visual and a half of the story, it's hard to enjoy it fully. I played the half of the game happily. The closer I was to the ending, the more I had to force myself to finish it. If you aren't into Paris or French or time wasting, don't bother. In overall, if you really want to, play the half of the game and let it finish for your gay boyfriend, just like I did. Alla fine, I would like to say, don't subscribe to this channel, go f yourself. Look at the number of water. People like hardly dehydrated in here. Burlum, burlum, boom, 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 burlum, burlum, boom, boom, boom.